a question to all my moms.
Honestly, you got to give them your undivided attention. Like my 3 year old, when it comes to her, when she throws a temper tantrums, I used to be like, okay, let me just give her a second, give her a moment. No, give her your undivided attention. And here's why. Let me just preface by saying I'm not the perfect parent. I'm still learning and still growing and evolving from it. But here's the thing. When it comes to undivided attention, I had to learn that whatever I was doing, she was actually more attentive in me doing that than anything else. So she wanted my attention as a result. So what I had to start doing is putting my phone down. So that was number one. Instead of texting and stuff like that, I had to go and put the phone aside and be like, all right, let me go play with her. Let me go do things with her. If I have to go and sit and watch YouTube, if she wants to go dance, like that's her thing. Hey, daddy, let's dance. Let's watch Trolls. Let's watch, Minions. I have to go and watch that with her because that's ultimately what she wants. So most of the times when your kid is having a temper tantrum, like they just want attention. And I mean that extends to us. Like when you're having a bad day, like I'm sure like me, I'm a like an extrovert, but I'm an introvert as well. Like sometimes I do want attention and I don't know the best way to convey it. So what I'll do is I'll have attitudes. I'll have a temper tantrum or something like that. Kids are the exact same way. You should honestly just give your kid your undivided attention. Whatever's like in the moment for you right now, it's not that important. And the reason why I say that is because as again somebody with a 3 year old, like I blinked and she went from being a toddler to a 3 year old, and I'm sure I'm going to blink and then she's going to be in school, and ultimately you want to be there for all of those moments. So I would hope that you go and you spend as much time with your kid as possible, especially when they have those temper tantrums. Me previously with like my own parents and stuff like that, like they were very attentive. I've always had family members that were attentive to me. But when I threw temper tantrums, like the parenting was a little bit different. The parenting was, okay, let them have their moment or whatever. They'll get over it. And I don't parent that way. I try to do more gentle parenting. And I think you should honestly just spend more time with your kid. More importantly, whatever you have going on at that moment, it ain't more important than your kid. I can guarantee you it's not. Unless you putting out a fire or you cooking dinner, and even then if you're cooking dinner, whatever you're about to cook, they're going to eat it anyway. Incorporate them in that. Like, hey, you're throwing a temper tantrum. Let me show you how I'm cooking. If it's an infant, obviously it's a little bit different, of a story. But yeah, man, just spend more time with your kids, man. I really wish more people would. Y'all probably would never see my kid on here because, again, I'm not really too big on posting kids on social media like that. But just spend some time with your kids, do things with your kids. And if they're throwing temper tantrums, like, don't go the the corporal punishment route. Just go with the gentle parenting route. Just be a parent, spend some time. That's it. Peace out.